First part where he's talking about, that you're a pro and you get paid and we get paid to play a game. That was the first thing that went through my head. The second part was about the fans. And I started thinking about some of the fans that call the post-game show, that come up to when you and I are at Bud Plaza doing the pregame show in non-COVID times. They come up, they're there every week. It doesn't matter what the record of the team is, and they're decked out in their techs and stuff. I think about those folks, and I think that's who JJ was addressing. And I think of guys like Larry-N-Stafford, who called in immediately after we played that JJ audio yesterday, and I think spoke for a lot of fans with the Texans, a lot of Texan fans, and how they feel specifically over these last couple of years where Bill O'Brien has just dragged this franchise into the muck.
Which takes me to J.J. Watt. In September 8, 2002, I walked into the stadium over there, one of the most exciting nights of my life, when the Houston Texans played the Dallas Cowboys in our very first game. And I remember what that felt like, the pride that we had football back in Houston, and the pride that those colors and Bob McNair just looking up on the screen, just seeing all the fans and the joy that the Houston Texans coming back to Houston had brought all of us. And I've lived through every single Texans game in their history. I've watched every one of them. And I sit here and I hear J.J. Watt say all the things that he said today. And it's like he was challenging me, because my pride as a Houston Texans fan has been ripped out by what Bill O'Brien and Jack Easterby has done to my team. It is an anger inside of me that I have to kind of control, because I watched that team over there, and my pride, and when I walk into places with my Texans gear on, I feel ashamed, because that is not what we expect in Houston with the Houston Texans. And so then today, you can't win a football game against the Cincinnati Bengals that's in this 2020 year so that we can all just go into 2021 with just a little bit of joy. No, you fools go out there and go 3-0 on your first drive again. Son, Clint, as a diehard and someone that loves this team more than I damn near love this city, I am ashamed that Cal McNair has allowed this to happen. And if I never see Bill O'Brien and Jack Easterby, or if I never hear their names again, it will be the honor of my life, because what they have done in 2020 has taken my pride away. So, JJ, thank you for saying that in our hall.
I think that's it. I think JJ was speaking for a lot of fans like that. And, Seth, it's one thing to live through a losing season with your team. There are ways to